my lovely Sophia here. Welcome back to my channel, Your Thoughts Create. I am a personal mentor and can help you to shift your energies and your mindset into the right energies and mindset for you to get whatever or whoever you want in your life. So if you are interested, then please see the description box below, where you can also see that I am on Instagram and do a live session on a Friday evening in the UK. The times are there. And also my Facebook group, which I give lots of tips. It is a private Facebook group. There is a fee, but all the details can be found on my community tab on this channel on how to join. So for this video, we're going to go to the movies. You've heard me talk a lot about referring to your reality as your movie. It is your movie. So you are the writer of your movie, you are the director. You are giving everybody in your movie a part to play. So that's part of Everyone Is You pushed out. Okay, everybody in your conscious awareness is reflecting back to you your thoughts, feelings, assumptions, opinions, beliefs that you are either having about yourself. So if you are thinking, I'm not good enough, I don't deserve this, nobody likes me, everybody's a bitch to me or whatever, okay, then people are going to reflect that back to you, because your outside world is a mirror of your inner world. Life is not happening to you, it's happening through you. You may have beliefs and assumptions about your specific person, family members, friends, work colleagues, whatever, okay? And you are thinking certain things about them, you've labelled them in a certain way, you're thinking certain things that you think that they think about you, and so they have to reflect that back to you. So without going into Everyone Is You pushed out again, because that's not what this video is about, it is just to remind you that your outside world is a mirror of your inner world. So self-concept is very important as well. If you don't love yourself, if you don't value and respect yourself, then and think you're worthy, etc., and know that you're good enough and know that you're the powerful creator of your reality, then you are going to see that reflected back that you're not good enough and so on. So because I talk about your reality being your movie and let the universe or God or whatever you want to call it be the producer, so you don't deal with the how and the when, you don't try to micromanage how's it going to happen or when's it going to happen, you just know it's going to happen, living in the end. So one way to help you live in the end is to think of watching a movie, okay? 4 years ago, when I started my journey on consciously creating my reality, I came across something on like a web page, I can't remember which one it was, about somebody had replied to liken it to a movie. That when you watch a movie and it's say a love movie, okay, then the hero or the heroine of the movie, halfway through, they have a big argument with their SP. Their SP might go with somebody else or whatever, okay, all looks like it's all going wrong and everything, but at the end of the movie they are together, blissfully together, okay? So you can look at it like this. You've set your intention of your wish fulfilled, okay, money, having a perfect job, being with a specific person, having new love and so on. You are feeling it as a done deal. You're not questioning and doubting. It feels right. Okay, you don't have to feel excited because you're supposed to be going to the end. You're not excited that somebody's texted you. That's short-lived. You're not excited about meeting somebody. You're going past that, or winning the lottery, or anything that's not the final wish fulfilled, where it's an everyday occurrence. So you are going to a point in your future where you are seeing what you want as an everyday thing. You're with your person. You're looking in your wardrobe and seeing their clothes and your clothes. You are making them a coffee or whatever, okay? You're going for a walk, or you're doing something, or you've got your money already. You're not focused on how you got that money. You're focusing on you being that person who has that money. What would you be doing? How would you be feeling? What would you be spending it on? What would your life be like in your perfect job as well? So you're going to the end of your movie where you know that it's happened and it ended happily. So when you are going through your everyday life until you get to that end scene and something goes wrong, say to yourself, it's fine. I know the ending to this movie. I know that it all works out okay. You don't have to go back into a meltdown and thinking that everything has gone tits up, basically. So what I like to do as well is, this is part of scripting and visualizing. You don't have to do techniques. You just need to be on your mental diet and knowing that what you want is yours. When you desire something, it's there for you. It's instantly manifested for you energetically. You just need to get rid of all the weeds, the doubts, the fears and insecurities surrounding it that is stopping you from actually getting it because you don't think you're good enough or whatever, okay? So you can either write this or you can visualize this next technique. So you can, I'm a writer, I like to write, okay? I don't mean I'm a writer as in I write books. I've always worked in an office, so I like to write things down and make notes. If you look around here, I've got notes everywhere. So you can either write this, so we'll take the writing one first, the written one first, sorry. So you can head it storyline, okay? So what's your film, your movie gonna be about? So go to the end, like you are the leading man or the leading lady in your movie, and this is your life, how you want it to be, okay? Whether it's with a specific person, being that, you know, we are so happy together, we're such a perfect couple, we are so compatible, you know, whatever it is that you want to write, okay? In your job, the perfect job, or if you don't know what you want to do, just, you know, how would you feel if you were in an amazing job earning that amount of money, and where would it be, in an office or wherever, okay? What country, sky's the limit. It's your movie. You're the creator of your reality, nobody else. Everybody else in your conscious reality is just reflecting back to you what you're thinking anyway. So you got your storyline. Then there are going to be people in your movie. So what part do you want them to play? So head up. Your part in it. What's your part in it? What is, say, your parents' part in it? What is your brother and sister's part in it? Your siblings, your children, work colleagues, anybody who impacts on your life now in a not a negative way, well, some in a negative way, but others in a way that they aren't quite playing the part you want. So say that if your parents have no money, or they're working really hard, or they're very negative, or they have health issues, then how would you want them to be in your movie? They have money, they're healthy, they are don't need to work, they've got all the money they need, whatever. It's your movie. Everybody's different. So write then your parts for your peoples in your movie. When you've done that, then every time you think about somebody or your life, go back in your scripting book or just remember what you wrote and see that person as the person in your movie. Know that the current 3D is not your ending. It's not the end of your movie. That when you think about your parents, instead of hearing them saying, we've got no money and we're unhealthy and whatever, okay, in your mind be thinking, no, I know the end to this movie. They are rich, they are healthy, etc. Okay, with everybody and anybody that impacts your life that you're bothered about, you don't have to change everybody, okay? When you change yourself, everybody changes anyway. Okay, if you see yourself as being respected, valued, loved, adored, desired, okay, that everybody loves talking to you, everybody loves being in your company, okay, you know you're good enough, you know you're worthy enough, etc. When I talk about self-concept, and I do have a video on self-concept, then that is your feeling state, okay? You don't go into meltdown and panic mode and start doubting and fretting about it. You're like, yeah, okay, you know, no, in my movie, it's this, that, and the other. But remember, you let the universe produce your movie. You are just the writer and the director. You're directing the people to how you want them to act in your movie, because they're currently doing that anyway. So you need it to be where everything is perfect. It's your reality. Why wouldn't it be perfect? It's your movie to have, and to have that happy ending. So if you're a visual person, then visualize everything, okay? Visualize what your script would be, what your movie storyline is, and what your characters are doing in your movie. But when, like I say, when you start to doubt and fear is the mother of all doubts. And when you doubt, you create more doubts and you reaffirm more doubts, okay? And you're in that vicious cycle. When you affirm for what you want, okay, and you're affirming that everybody is acting the part in your movie, then that has to be true. If you're affirming what you want, then anything stopping you from having that will be removed. You will get what you want when you persist. Okay, you got to persist. If we have 60 odd thousand thoughts a day and you are doing 10,000 positive thoughts but then 50,000 negative thoughts, what's going to win? Your negative thoughts, not your positive thoughts. So I would rather that you were having 50,000 positive thoughts and 10,000 negative thoughts, because the 50,000 positives will win. It's your new dominant thought process. So I hope this has given you something to think about. So have fun, go into your movie, my lovely, and hopefully you will have your happy ending. I'll leave this with you. Love and light.